I want to welcome you to Psychology 201. This is a college transfer class, so for it to transfer to another college, you will need to earn at least a C. York Technical College has moved to 8-week or 4-week classes. Either of these options will require you to focus and stay active, since you will complete what I used to teach in 16 weeks in a shorter period of time. The class will move very quickly with a major test each week in a 4-week class and every 2 weeks in an 8-week class. This is your home page for Psych 201. And you'll see here on the left-hand side is what we call the news feed. You'll see news here. While I'm up here, on the right-hand side is where you get your course materials, and this is where you see the official syllabus for our class. But here's information to introduce you to the class. This is the textbook we will use. You will get access to the online textbook, but if you want to purchase the paper copy, you can in our bookstore. There's an orientation, which you are listening to right now, to your D2L class, and there's one to the Cengage class. So please listen to the other one also. In the content link, you'll see syllabus addendum, and this is the important thing because this is what tells you what you're going to do for the class. And also the calendar in your content area is where you will see all your assignments per week. So I would print this and put it somewhere where you could see it. These are instructions for how to log into the Cengage class or MindTap class. They're interchangeable. Cengage is the publisher and MindTap is the software. And then here's the message for forwarding email. I think in an 8-week class you really should be in the class every day. But if there's an email that you check frequently, you're welcome to forward your email to that one. Now I'm going to come back to the Start Here link because this is where you find most of your information. So let's go to Assignments. Under Discussions, you have 4 discussions in this class. You can get to them from the module links or you can get to them from the discussion link. So when you click on, like this is if you have any questions you post here. Now remember in the discussion board, whatever you post, everyone sees. So make sure it's not something you want me to just see. If you want to send a message to me, go into the class list, which I'm going to show you in a minute, and email me. But this is open board discussion. But the introduction, you click on this, it's going to open up another frame where you post, you type in your message, and then you post it. So that's discussion. The other thing in assignments is your Dropbox. This is where you're going to upload your behavior modification project. You do this after you've studied Module 2, and the due date here is September 20th. Now, also in assignments, there is a link to quizzes, but this semester, since we're using MindTap, your quizzes are going to be in the MindTap area, and that you can also find them in the Start Here area. I'll show you that in just a minute. But there will be nothing in the quiz link. Now, under Communicate, this is so important. Sometimes students say they're not getting any emails from me, and it's because they haven't clicked on this. This is your Office 365 email, and this is where you get emails from anybody at York Tech. The class list lists all of the students in our class, and what you can do is just click on the name, like if you want to send one to me, click on my name, and then post your message and send it. Under Progress, you'll see Attendance. You have activities you need to do, either 1 or 2 a week, so I know you're active in the class, and I'll keep up with this in the attendance area. And then grades, when you click on this, you'll see your personal grade. It's a running total, so anything you haven't done is going to be treated as 0. But anything you've done, it will work out the percentages for you. So let's go back here to Start Here. Remember, I don't use the calendar link, but I do use content. So click on Content, and you'll see first, Start Here. This is a welcome message from me. This is the official syllabus that goes with all the 201 classes, and this is the addendum that I use. Also, this is the calendar I was talking about. You click on it and you can print it. competencies checklist, if you click on that, you'll see it's just one for each module. You can look at this, use it to check off your activities, but there really isn't a whole lot of information in there. Now, Mind Tap activities I'm going to come back to, because this is where your textbook is, this is where everything is. Module 1, this list, what you need to do, a short explanation, and then what you're going to cover, and that you'll have an exam in 2 weeks. So check this to see what you're supposed to do every week, and check your calendar. Now, in these module links, you'll see that the PowerPoints are listed. If you want to use these, it's totally up to you. I don't require them. But if there's anything required, you will see it. Here's the introduction and your discussion, and how can Psych 201 help me? A discussion topic. Your discussion topics are graded, and they are included in your Mind Tap activities grades as part of your total grade. Now you'll see there's a sheet for each one of the modules. I've put some review sheets for each module. Module 1, review sheet, study guide. There's some worksheets that go with some of the modules. So I think I would look at these before you even start reading the material for the module. Here's your information for your behavior modification project. There's video information on it. There's printed information. There's a rubric that I use to grade it, and there's a sample. And remember, this is due on this particular class. It's due on the 20th of September. Now, these supplemental videos, I think you might like them. At first, the gentleman speaks very quickly. But if you're having trouble understanding any of these concepts in the textbook, I would take the time to look at these videos. They're quick. Most of them are 10 minutes or less. But he really summarizes a lot in a short amount of time. So this is your D2L class. I wish you all the best this semester, and I look forward to getting to know you.